Hello. What if this thing called original sin, which is a Christian concept, the original sin being the original sin of Adam and Eve, what if this original sin is actually the idea that we are not divine, that we are not connected to the divine, and that the divine is separate from us and judges us and kind of rides herd on us and has an accounting of good boy, bad boy list, and that judges us on a constant basis, and that we can actually do bad things, that we're wrong, that we need to fear the divine. What if the original sin is just the idea that we need to fear the divine? Well, let's play with it a little bit. If I say to you, you are a magnificent being, what's your reaction to that? Somebody says that to me, I kind of go, whoa, settle down. A little bit much, don't you think? There's some sort of a sense of not good enough, or like magnificent as well. I mean, that's just off the wall. If you were a magnificent being and you simply forgot, and you need to be reminded, or you need to be shown that in fact you are, possibly this whole original sin thing, this separation from divine, might get a little smaller. I've come to understand that indeed we beings, we are in fact a slice of the divine hologram. You know what a hologram is? Look on your Visa card, the little bird there. If you take a hologram and slice it up into a million pieces, every piece has the entire hologram in it. So you can get back the original picture. Well, if the divine is sliced up into a million pieces, and you are one of those pieces, then you have the entire divine within you. So do I. A little uncomfortable talking about things like this sometimes. And part of the discomfort, I believe, is that we just took away a huge number of excuses that we tend to use for not being great. Marianne Williamson spoke about, who are you to be small? Nelson Mandela quoted her statement in his inauguration speech when he became the president of South Africa. Who are you to be small? Isn't that the sin? Isn't that the error? Isn't that the thing that we do that really isn't serving anyone? When we decide that we're groveling humans, we can't do these things, we can't have these things, we're unable, we're somehow inferior. It's not an arrogant statement to say that I'm a slice of the divine. It's an acceptance of responsibility. It's a joyful acceptance of responsibility. Because when I understand that, I understand that you and I are identical. We are exactly the same. And we are here trying to remember what we once knew with certainty. There's kind of a power in that. There's kind of a power in that. I see you differently. I see myself differently. I see the world differently when I adopt that possibility, even for a few moments. Play what if. What if every being is simply a slice of the divine? Wow. A slice of the divine hologram, which would mean that illuminated the right way, this is what you do with holograms, you illuminate them, they use lasers, illuminated the right way, the entire, complete, original picture shows up. So if I illuminate you in the right way, I will see the divine in you. And if you illuminate me in the right way. You will see the divine in me. Many, many stories, most famous ones of schools. 3 teachers are somehow selected and brought into the school district office at the end of the school year, and they're told, you 3 teachers are so exceptional, we've decided to give you a reward. And the reward we're going to give you is that next year, when you go back to your schools, we're going to hand-pick the absolute creme de la creme for students, and you for 1 year are going to have a class of absolutely perfect students, the best of the best. And that's our reward for you, to thank you for how exceptional you have been as a teacher. And the teachers go. And the next year they have they break all records. Every classroom, fabulous. Tremendous results. At the end of that second year, the teachers are brought back to the office and they're told, I told you 2 lies. I'm sorry. The first lie is that you're exceptional. Your name was actually drawn out of a hat from the teacher's pool. All 3 of you. We didn't even look at your record. And the second lie is we did the same for the kids. The children in your class were drawn at random from a hat. You had the normal population of children, and you are the normal population of teachers. Notice what that example, I mean, this is documented, this is famous, they've done this many times, and it always happens. When the teacher believes that he or she is able, and when the students are seen as divine, the teacher saw the student as divine, the students had no idea. When the teacher saw the student as divine, right there. So let that sink in for a while. And when you go back to your office, or when you go back to your family, or when you go out to buy groceries this afternoon, switch on the light that allows you to see the divine in that other human being. And see what that does for you. And what it does for your world, your community, for everyone. Thank you. One of my favorite topics.